Last summer, I bought a cheap, noisy window AC. Not only did it sound like a jet engine keeping me awake, but my electricity bill skyrocketed, and it barely cooled my bedroom. Finding the right inverter air conditioner is a nightmare with so many misleading claims out there. You need something truly quiet, energy efficient, and reliable. That is exactly why I spent months rigorously testing the top models on the market. In this video, I reveal the definitive list of the best inverter ACs, providing real solutions so you avoid my expensive mistake. Number 1 will definitely surprise you. 7. Frigidaire B092KGS2J2. Pulling this unit out of the box, I was genuinely impressed by its sleek, modern aesthetic. It completely steps away from the clunky, industrial look of traditional window units that we are all so used to seeing. The installation process was incredibly straightforward, and the hardware provided was decent. Once mounted securely in the frame, it elevated the look of my window space immediately, blending quite seamlessly with my contemporary bedroom decor. In terms of raw cooling power, the inverter technology inside this model does a decent job of gradually bringing down the room temperature. It avoids those sudden, uncomfortable blasts of cold air, opting instead for a measured, highly consistent cooling curve throughout the afternoon. Its variable speed compressor intelligently adjusts its electrical power based on the room's current thermal needs, keeping temperatures highly stable throughout the day while minimizing overall energy draw during peak heat hours. However, spending extended time with this unit revealed some very frustrating quirks. While the inverter compressor is naturally designed to be quiet, the exterior plastic housing seems highly prone to irritating vibrations. During my testing, whenever the compressor ramped up to its maximum speed on exceptionally hot days, a distinct rattling noise echoed through the chassis. This rattling utterly negated the supposedly quiet operation, making it difficult to focus on my work or relax in the room. Furthermore, the smart app connectivity proved to be incredibly inconsistent, frequently dropping the Wi-Fi signal without any warning. While the unit looks fantastic and features genuine inverter technology, these noticeable physical and software drawbacks make it very hard to justify the price tag. The rattling alone was a massive deal breaker for my personal home office setup. 6. LG B0B99JW83. LG has a generally excellent reputation in the modern cooling space, and this specific model boasts a clean, traditional design that fits securely into standard window frames. Setting it up in my test bedroom took slightly under 30 minutes, and the provided weather stripping materials felt surprisingly high quality compared to the budget alternatives flooding the market. The digital display is bright, clear, and perfectly positioned for easy reading from across the room. Once successfully powered on, the dual inverter technology immediately showed its inherent strength. The overall cooling output is remarkably fast, easily blanketing my moderately sized testing room in crisp, cool air within just a few short minutes. I particularly appreciated the energy efficiency metrics I carefully tracked during my week of testing. It confirmed that the variable compressor does indeed draw significantly less electrical power than the older, single-speed window units I have heavily relied on in the past. Yet, as much as I desperately wanted to love this model completely, a few glaring issues became highly apparent after several nights of continuous use. First, while the compressor itself operates efficiently, the fan motor exhibits a bizarre, high-pitched whining sound on its absolute lowest setting. For a unit aggressively advertised as ultra-quiet for sleep mode, this piercing noise was incredibly distracting during the night, forcing me to increase the fan speed just to drown out the mechanical whine. Additionally, the LG Thin QApp interface felt noticeably sluggish and occasionally unresponsive when I was trying to adjust temperatures remotely from my office. While this LG model absolutely delivers exceptional raw cooling performance and undeniable long-term energy savings, the frustrating noise profile on low fan speeds and the clunky smart features heavily hold it back from reaching the top tier of our rigorous rankings today. 5. TCL AWUS1225TW. TCL has been making huge waves in home appliances recently, and this unit demonstrates exactly why they are gaining serious ground. Taking it out of the packaging, I was instantly struck by its minimalist fascia and incredibly compact overall footprint. The installation was an absolute breeze, and the lighter weight of this specific chassis made balancing it on the windowsill a completely stress-free, one-person job without any major heavy lifting. During my rigorous daily testing, this Q Series model proved to be a highly capable performer that effortlessly punches well above its weight class. The inverter compressor ramps up wonderfully smoothly, effectively eliminating the jarring physical clunk you normally hear when an older AC kicks on. I monitored the temperature fluctuations over several very humid afternoons, and this unit successfully maintained a perfectly even climate without constantly cycling on and off and disrupting the room's atmosphere. What truly elevated my personal experience with this TCL model was its flawless smart home integration and software stability. Unlike the previous models we discussed, connecting this unit to my local Wi-Fi network and pairing it with my voice assistants was absolutely instantaneous. Being able to effortlessly tell my smart speaker to lower the temperature by 2 degrees while lying in bed worked flawlessly every single time, without any annoying lag or sudden connectivity drops. Securing the highly respected middle spot on our list, this TCL model represents outstanding, undeniable value for your money. It seamlessly blends quiet, highly efficient inverter technology with extremely reliable software that actually enhances the daily user experience rather than hindering it. It may lack some of the revolutionary structural design changes of our top picks, but it remains an incredibly solid, frustration-free choice for literally any modern household. 4. Hisense AWUS1225TW. When you need to effectively cool a much larger space, this heavy-duty powerhouse absolutely delivers on its promises. During the initial setup, the robust build quality was immediately apparent to me. While it is definitely heavier due to its higher BTU capacity, the included mounting hardware felt incredibly secure. It looks professional, sleek, and unassuming, easily blending into a large living room, a master bedroom, or a sprawling open concept apartment without being an eyesore. Putting this unit through its rigorous paces during a severe, multi-day heatwave beautifully showcased its chic cooling dominance. The powerful inverter compressor tackled my large, sun-facing living room with zero hesitation, dropping the ambient temperature rapidly and comfortably. Because it utilizes a highly advanced, smart variable speed system, it impressively maintained that deep, refreshing cooling without the massive, expensive energy spikes typically associated with traditional high-capacity window air conditioners. The highly engineered directional airflow on this Hisense model is also worth massive praise from my testing notes. The motorized louvers do an exceptionally excellent job of sweeping cool air across the entire room, entirely eliminating those annoying hot spots that typically linger in corners. Moreover, the Connect Life app provided a surprisingly intuitive, clean interface, allowing me to carefully monitor my daily energy consumption and set highly detailed cooling schedules while I was physically away at the office. This impressive Hisense model easily and rightfully earns its prominent position at number 4. It is a highly reliable, heavy-duty workhorse that simply refuses to compromise on modern inverter efficiency, chic cooling speed, or premium smart conveniences. If you currently have a large space that strictly demands serious cooling power to stay livable, this unit offers a premium, flawlessly executed cooling experience that you will deeply appreciate every single day of the summer. 3. GE Profile B0CJMMZSCT. The moment I started unboxing this unique unit, I immediately knew it was something exceptionally special. It features a brilliant, innovative saddle design that safely drapes over the windowsill, dropping the bulky, noisy mechanical components completely out of sight on the exterior. Installing this was an absolute revelation. The window remains entirely functional and unblocked, allowing an abundance of beautiful natural light to freely flood into the room. The day-to-day performance is just as breathtaking as its highly innovative physical form factor, because the actual inverter compressor hangs securely on the exterior wall completely below the window ledge. The interior cooling experience is shockingly peaceful. I meticulously tested the decibel levels while standing directly next to the indoor blower unit, and it sounded like nothing more than a gentle, ambient whisper, making it an absolute, undisputed dream for light sleepers or easily distracted home office workers. Cooling efficiency is strictly top tier with the GE Profile, refusing to cut any corners. It rapidly cycles the indoor air, swiftly bringing the room down to a crisp, comfortable temperature level while intelligently utilizing its advanced inverter tech to merely sip electricity. The digital controls are elegantly and seamlessly integrated into the sleek interior profile, and the companion app provided incredibly detailed, real-time energy tracking that proved highly accurate and useful throughout my entire testing period. The GE Profile Clearview completely redefines what a window air conditioner can realistically be in the modern era. By brilliantly preserving your coveted window view while consistently delivering incredibly quiet, ultra-energy efficient cooling, it absolutely justifies its premium status and higher price tag. 2. Midea B0FDQGPCG7. Testing this incredibly popular unit was an absolute joy from start to finish. The brilliantly iconic U-shaped groove allows your existing window sash to slide completely down and close directly through the middle of the appliance. This brilliant installation method tightly seals the sweltering outdoors away, dramatically improving thermal insulation and giving you the unprecedented freedom to open the window whenever you want some fresh air. When it comes to raw acoustic performance, the Midea U is nothing short of a modern engineering marvel. By cleverly using the window itself as a thick physical sound barrier, the mechanical noise of the inverter compressor is almost entirely blocked from entering the home. Operating at an astonishingly low 32 decibels, I frequently had to walk over and check the LED indicator light just to confirm it was actually running. It is arguably the quietest window cooling experience I have ever physically encountered. Beyond its beautifully silent operation, the monthly energy savings are genuinely staggering. During my comprehensive month-long test, this highly rated Energy Star certified unit successfully slashed my cooling costs by over 35% compared to my old standard AC unit. The directional airflow is remarkably strong, pushing cool air up to 20 feet across the room, and the seamless smartphone integration allowed me to easily tweak the climate from anywhere with absolutely zero connectivity hiccups. The Midea U-shaped air conditioner is an absolute masterpiece of home cooling engineering that everyone should experience. Its highly unique design permanently solves almost every major complaint people have always had about window units, delivering unmatched library-level silence and spectacular efficiency. 1. LG B06XFVQFP9. While the previously mentioned budget LG model definitely had its frustrating flaws, this premium iteration is an absolute masterclass in cooling perfection. From the very moment I lifted it into the window frame, the vastly superior build quality was undeniable. It feels incredibly solid, featuring a highly sophisticated, polished aesthetic that instantly upgrades the feel and look of any room it occupies. The massive dual inverter compressor inside this flagship unit is quite simply the best in the entire industry. During my most demanding and grueling heat tests, it cooled down my hottest, most stubbornly humid room significantly faster than any other model featured on this list. More importantly, it achieves this extreme cooling power with absolute grace, smoothly modulating its compressor speed to hold the exact target temperature perfectly steady without ever disturbing the peace of the environment. It truly delivers the golden standard of modern climate control. Unlike its much cheaper sibling, this premium model magically suffers from absolutely zero rattling, annoying whining, or structural vibrations of any kind. The proprietary low decibel technology firmly ensures that even on the absolute maximum fan speeds, the sound emitted is a smooth, highly soothing white noise that perfectly blends into the background. Furthermore, the Wi-Fi connectivity and LG ThinQ app experience on this premium model were flawlessly stable, offering robust, detailed scheduling and seamless voice control that never failed me a single time. This specific LG dual inverter is the undisputed reigning king of window air conditioners. It takes absolutely everything you could possibly ever want: blistering cooling speeds, whisper quiet operation, elite energy efficiency, and utterly flawless smart features, and packages them into an indestructible, beautiful, and highly reliable unit.